How to Stay Motivated During College Application, presented by Dipro Prodai. But before that, here's a story.
So when I was in my fourth grade, I was a class topper, and in all throughout my report card, there was A star, A star, A star, and A star. I was really happy. My average was around 100%. And that is the exact moment one of my friends came to me and told me that what was your grade? And I said that I got an overall A star. He said that Dipro, God does not give everyone everything. That is the reason He gave you a brain and didn't give you a nice face. And He gave me a nice face and not a good brain. That is why I get girls and you get grades. I went home and I started crying. Was I that bad looking? I kept on doubting myself that why did God make me ugly and just give me the power of doing good in my exams? I was really upset. And that is when the reality struck me that one person can never change who I am. One person cannot demotivate me. And that is when I finally realized the importance of self-motivation. And this video is exactly about that.
Applying to your desired university can be very, very difficult. It is actually a strain of your mind, a strain of your health, and a strain of your emotions. And I totally understand that if you are demotivated in the journey. But what is motivation at the end of the day? And why do we all face from demotivation? If you look online, the definition of motivation is to act in a particular way to do something. And research states that a person is demotivated when what they're trying to do seems very far off, or what they're trying to do is contributing very little to their expectations. Now, my question is, why is a person demotivated in the first place, especially during college application? There might be times you feel like rewriting an essay to an extent that you even forget the topic. Or there might be times that you rewrite an essay so many times that you memorize each and every word the topic demands. Now, whose fault is this? Is it your fault that you are expecting very high and dreaming high? Or is it those people's fault who are constantly pressurizing you to get into a very good college? I believe that it is none of them. It is our own action that motivates us and that demotivates us. When it comes to demotivation, maybe the action that you are planning to do or that you are doing is way behind what you are actually looking for doing in your future. If you really want to be motivated in life, then stop thinking and start acting from the day onwards. If you already are working hard and if you already are doing what you are wanting to do, then do not stop. We define success not after what we have planned to do, but after what we have already completed what we have planned to do. There might be a lot of instances in your life, especially in this college application season, where you might feel that you are worthless. There might be many rejections coming in your life. A rejection in the form of a rejection letter of an university, a rejection in the form of a lot of different things in life. But does that mean that you are a failure? Absolutely not. But you can call yourself a failure when you do not put in the work and then get a rejection letter. So, in order to be motivated from day one, the number one thing that you need right now is to do the work. A lot of people do not get demotivated easily because of one thing, that they keep themselves busy. Once you start working on what you're planning to do, there will be endless opportunities which will be occupying your time and keep you motivated in the journey. There are a lot of different theories in action when it comes to what is motivation and how motivation leads you. And one of the most important ones that I've found and come across is known as the Locus Rule. Now, what is the Locus Rule? There are two Locus Rules, the internal Locus Rule and the external Locus Rule. And the best example to give is the college application acceptance letter. Now, I personally got rejected from my dream university, Harvard University. Now, if people ask me that why you got rejected from Harvard, I might come up with a lot of different examples. So let me share this in two different stories. The first story is that I got rejected from Harvard because there were a lot of better applicants in that year. Maybe my officer, the admissions officer that was checking my particular application, was in a very bad mood, or maybe that computer science in general is a very difficult subject to get into. These are the external loci and the ones where I do not have a direct impact. And let's look at the second story that I might tell people. And that is that I got rejected from Harvard University because I was not a good applicant. I did not write the essays properly. I did not write my extracurriculars properly. I did not frame my recommendation letters properly. I am blaming myself for all my actions and the actions that led to my application in general. And the reason why motivation is linked to this particular sector is because I was the reason that impacted a particular result. Hard work. If you believe that hard work results in success, then from today you're gonna start working, be motivated in what you do, and believe in the formula that hard work is proportional to success. And that will lead you to do a lot of different things in the future and a lot of different work that might result in something good. Be motivated by what you do. On the other hand, the people who believe in the external loci humbly believe that everything that results in success is due to external factors, or maybe because they are very talented, or maybe because they're God gifted. And what they do is they do not believe anything about self-motivation, they do not put in the amount of work, and they just leave everything on luck. Remember, people, your college application depends completely on you. If you today do not work properly and cry in your bed, no one is going to do the work for you. So better stop procrastinating, think about what's good, and keep working hard. Motivation depends on your actions. So stop thinking that you are a failure and stop thinking that what am I gonna do tomorrow if I fail. Think about what you're gonna do today in order to make sure that you don't fail. And for that guy back in grade 4 who told me that I was a failure and I do not look good and all I am is because of what God gifted me, a mere brain. Dude, everyone has a brain. Maybe they function differently, but at the end of the day, you have to ensure that you use this and this properly. And only then, motivation is automatically going to come to you. Think about what people have achieved through their hard works, not through their family, not through what they have achieved over time from their legacy. I hope this motivates you. Start from today, and I promise you that you're gonna get into, if not your dream university, but a place that is definitely gonna accept you for who you are and what you truly deserve. Be motivated.